There was once a kid, wide-eyed and fearless, wandering through life like every curiosity was a treasure map. They questioned everything. They danced without shame, drew without inhibitions, and laughed at the simplest joys. But the world decided otherwise. It scolded them for asking too many questions, mocked their dancing, ridiculed their drawings as nonsense. "You must fit in," the world insisted. "What will people think?" So they listened. They folded their wings, learned to conform, studied the art of blending in. At first, it felt like survival. Just do what's expected, keep everyone happy. Soon it became a habit, then a prison. Years blurred by. They found themselves tangled in confusion, locked in depression. It showed up as restlessness, anger, tears, but no one pinpointed the real cause. Friends said, "Try a new job," or "Go out more." But nothing changed. Every external fix led them back to the same loop. A feeling of emptiness they couldn't shake. One day, alone in their room, they closed their eyes and reached inward. Memories surfaced. That little kid, face lit with wonder. Moments where the world shamed them for being too loud, too strange, too free. They saw themselves burying those parts, hoping to keep the peace, to feel accepted. That's when it clicked. They needed to reclaim the pieces they'd locked away. Those old wounds weren't gone. They'd just been forced into the shadows, quietly festering. They decided to do the work, to face the buried shame, to hold compassion for that child who once danced without a care. It wasn't easy. It hurt to revisit painful memories. But with every emotion that rose, they gently acknowledged it, telling themselves it was okay to feel, to be. Little by little, something shifted. They started speaking truths they'd once hushed, saying no to what drained them, saying yes to that curious spark still alive in their heart. Shadow work, they learned, was about integrating every piece, not destroying the darkness, but befriending it. And as they embraced their authenticity, their world rearranged. The depression loosened its grip, replaced by a cautious hope. New opportunities aligned with who they really were, not the mask they'd worn for so long. Now they stand on solid ground, not perfect, but whole. Living not to please the world, but to honor that kid who once believed anything was possible. Because in the end, healing comes when we turn inward, reclaim our lost selves, and dance, unashamed, to the rhythm of our own truth.